Alright, continue the mission we shall. Five, 6, yeah. We'll do some bigger adjustments first. Do 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 do. So it'll take most of this stage. Alright. Warping here. We gotta wait till 15 seconds. And then we can start the burn. Awesome systems nominal. Full connection to the Space Center. Just cut it down a bit. I think it's time to move to our more maneuverable section. Oh, shit. Well. I'm gonna revert the flight on that. I should have really quick saved. Well, I guess this will be Jebsat. Yeah, this will be the Jebediah satellite in memory of Jebediah. It's a renamed vessel. Instead of compact probe 1, this will be JebSat 1. Alright, I think that's enough for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully next time we can do the position of satellite, collect science data, and collect science data from the surface. Anyways, I will see you all in the next episode. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the next episode of Kerbal Space Program. Today, we are going to be doing some upgrades. And so that way we can do this one so we can get some data from the surface of the moon. Anyway, that being said, we should have everything we need to go to the moon and return. Alright. We could build a launch escape system, but we don't need that. Alright. Very good. Alright. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Bum, bum, bum. So today's mission will be going to the Mun. Bum, 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 bum. And we just need to return some science. So, in actuality, we really only need to go up with our science. So we can just have a little science container here. Ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Alright, so this side will be science close to the Mun, this side will be science on the planet, and this we will wait until we are in the planet. Dum, doo, 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 doo. Let's see. I just gotta do some vacuum. This will give us... So, on the Mun, this will give us 1189 meters per second of delta V. Probably good enough for... Yeah, this is probably good enough for a return vessel. This will be the vessel we take. Well, actually, we only need this to get back. See, that just gained us 200 meters per second of delta V. Now, the reason we don't need this is because we can just leave it on the planet. So, actually... yep, there we go. Alright, so this will be our return ship. Should be enough to have us return safely. Now time to build our lander. We can actually... I'm actually in the mood to make this a... Maybe. Nah. Let's see. In a vacuum, that'll give us 1,300. Just under 1 in a vacuum. Well, we could use something bigger. We could use... Ooh, do we have an engine plate? No, we don't. Okay. Well, on to plan B then. We could use something like this to land. See, we've got a lot of thrust to weight ratio on this, so we can actually extend this and then just keep lowering it. Yeah, that's some landing gear. I know I said I was going to reuse what we had before, but this is just going to be so much more fun. Still a lot, and 39 seconds. We're going to need more than that. So, This is looking like it's going to be a little bit too big, but don't worry, for I've got a plan. Do we have fuel lines yet? I don't think we do. Don't. Okay. So, original plan, not gonna work. Actually, technically don't need landing legs. And this will give us 60 seconds, and all we have to do is land with this. So this will be our landing stage. Alright. Now time for the bigger decoupler. And time for a lot of these. Nope. Just making sure we don't go over the part limit. All right. Big stage. But I think we're gonna need some help. So, for this journey, we will be using some solid fuel rocket boosters. I'll use you. A little bit skinnier. Nope. Alright, centered, good. Time to worry, we'll drag these down. Alright. And just drag this a little bit up. And drag you a little bit more down. Perfect. This is more than enough, and these will last for 60 seconds of our 100. So these will last pretty much most of the flight. You can actually rely on these solely for the initial kickoff. And now time for some struts. Bum, ba-da-dum. Da-da-dum. Da-da-dum. Ba-ba-da-dum. Ba-dum. Ba-ba-dum. This is a completely ludicrous vehicle. I like it. And we'll just have an interconnecting thing right there. Let's see, so these thrust limiters. Can you now handle it? Ooh, just over. That'll last for 92 seconds, and then we can use this. Which, by the time we get it up, it should be able to support the weight. Jumping Bean, Mach 5. JB, Mach 5. Pilot for today will be Valentina Kerman. Because poor old... Ooh. It is just a little bit too heavy. And by that I mean 17 tons too heavy. Shit. We'll save this rocket. We need 200,000. How much was the contract going to pay us? It's a good chunk of money. Alright, here's what we'll do. Launch the Jumping Bean Mach 4 We'll launch the Jumping Bean Mach 4 to get science around the mun one more time so we can get enough money to upgrade our launch pad to the launch pad we need. Okay, launching in 3, 2, 1. This is the third or fourth launch of the Jumping Bean Mach 4. Ready? 3, 4, 2, 1. Jumping Bean Mach 4 is ready for liftoff. I really like this rocket design, though. Right. And once we get it to about 100 meters per second, we can throttle down to about 75%, and we can stay there for the rest of our journey. Alright. Thank you, Jumping Bean Mach 4, for being such a reliable booster. Doggy, shh. Doggy's outside are getting a little barky. Do 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 do. Alright. Gonna start our gravity turn a little bit earlier than normal. Alright. And we can hold there until we get to 15,000, and then we can go the rest of the way. This is the model. Hopefully this isn't the model where everything rips apart. That would suck. We're actually launching at a pretty good time to have a Mun intercept. Alright, go a little bit lower now. We'll hold right here until we reach about a minute from Apple. Sis. This will probably be the last launch of Jumping Bean 4 should we not get a mission that needs it. I don't know, maybe we'll use most of this to put part of our space station once we get enough stuff to make our space station into orbit. Alright. Just going a little too fast. We are probably not going at the most efficient way we could. But it's fine. Perfectly okay. Following the apoapsis. 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We'll just burn the rest of it until shutdown. Detaching. Thank you, Jumping Beans Stage 1. Thank you, Valentina. That'll re-enter the atmosphere, and this stage will take us to the Mun. And we'll start our burn about here. Right. Wait until we get about 30 seconds. Alright. Engaging. Goodbye, Stage 1. You will be surely missed. Alright, we can actually get some good science if we get an orbit close around the Mun's surface. Alright. Let's see, so if we wait until we're about here, we actually can get a really good encounter. It's not optimum, but don't think we really need to worry about that. Alright. Moving the spacecraft over. Thank you, Swivel. Alright, 3, 2, 1, ignition. Valentina's second flyby of the Mun. And there's our little JB3 probe. We can actually now make a full communications satellite with solar panels now. Ooh. Ooh, that was a good encounter. Alright. Ooh, that was my phone dinging. Hello. Sorry. Alright. There we go. Comnet path. Alright, let's see how close we're gonna get. Do 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 do. Actually, yeah, we need to go a little. Sure. There we go. Get a nice height. Alright. Move a little closer. Well, we'll be safe here. Alright. Observe materials bay. Getting another nice science. EVA report. And time to board the vessel as the vessel gets ever so closer. Getting some nice flybys of the mud. We can actually save a bit of our data. Now, why would we save some of it and not go all for science? Well, I've got an idea. That is, we're going to enter a polar orbit around the Earth. So, we can actually try to land at one of the poles. Oh, no, I want to go retrograde. Luckily, we've got plenty of fuel in our spacecraft to do so. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and the spacecraft will be gone. Now I go a little bit more prograde, because we are going to gain speed very, 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 very quickly. There's a piece of debris somewhere. I think it's gone. Anyways, that is not our problem at the moment. Ready? Alright, I would say... yeah, 20,000 is good. Retrograde. Let's see where we end up. So it looks like we will not be going to the moon like I first suspected this episode. See how plans change. Alright. And it is now time to go around. Now this will take us a little bit. As we go, we will be getting faster and faster. As our speed increases, and we will be increasing a lot. Probably be close to 3,000 meters per second. We're coming in like a dart. Okay. There's one of the poles. Wonder if we can get any good data from here. Serve mystery goo. Nope. Alright, close the pod bay doors and let's go. Ba-da-dum bum, ba-da-dum bum, ba-da-dum bum, ba-da-dum bum bum bum. Alright. Shit. Shit! There went all the science. Alright. So, let's see what went wrong. Liftoff. Separation of Stage 5 confirmed. Valentina Kerman went on an EVA. Boarded the MK1. Separation of Stage 2 confirmed. Science Jr. exploded due to overheating. The MK1 pod exploded due to overheating. Valentina Kerman was killed. And then there goes all of our battery packs. So, I just went 51 grand. Oh, look, here's this one. The JB1 debris that is just... Ooh. Alright, so... we just had a catastrophic failure. And, yep, that wasted most of our money. So... what? Whoa! Alright, so we actually would make our money back on this upgrade, plus. Alright, you know what? That's what we'll do. So now we must build an equal... Yeah, let's build a satellite. I think that's something we will not blow up. It's advanced aerodynamics, right? That has... Nope. Supersonic flight? Nope. Advanced construction. Alright. So now we've got to build a satellite. Luckily, we've got the rocket to do so. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to make this a sub-assembly. We will call this Heavy Launcher. For single-person spacecraft or probes. All right. We now just have to design Alright, check our contracts. So, it has an antenna and can generate power. Alright. And we'll put 2 of these on so that way we can keep in contact with the KSC. We need 2 antennas. Sure. I don't want it there, so probably want it here. Reach the designated orbit. Argument of periapsis 93 degrees. Have a mystery goo unit on the satellite. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Compact probe 1. Save. And just how much does this thing weigh? Half a ton. We're using... Oh, wow. Might be a bit overkill, but it's fine. The amount of money we're gonna get from this mission is gonna be great. Launch! Oopsie. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Actually, wait, how much is it? Oh, wow. Alright. The ignition of Compact Probe 1. And its journey to give us a lot of money. So this will be the main problem, which is 2 apoapsis of 5 million, periapsis of 4.9 million. Alright. Okay, so it can follow. Okay, good. Start the turn early. Alright, we can hold 75% power for most of the rest of the trip. Jumping bean 4. Launcher of Jumping Bean 4. He's probably been the most versatile for the price. Even though we've had 2 re-entry failures with it. I think we'll regulate it to satellite launcher for right now. It's only the upper stage. This entire bottom stage has not failed on us once. Alright. Alright. Moving over. Alright. And you can follow the prograde marker now for the rest of the trip. Three, two, one. Oh, we can add maneuvers now. Nice. Alright. Extending the antennas. Alright. First things first. We're up here. The stages are really good. It's been really reliable though. Very happy. Very, very happy with it so far. Alright, so that means we will need to go in 3, 2. Goodbye, main stage. Alright. Very good. Alright. It's time for launch in a couple. Alright. Continue the mission we shall. Five, 6, yeah. We'll do some bigger adjustments first. Do 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 do. So it'll take most of this stage. Alright. Warping here. We gotta wait till 15 seconds. And then we can start the burn. Awesome Sims nominal. Full connection to the Space Center. Just cut it down a bit. I think it's time to move to our more maneuverable section. Oh, shit. Well. I'm gonna revert the flight on that. I should have really quick saved. Nope, I guess this will be Jebsat. Yeah, this will be the Jebediah satellite in memory of Jebediah. It's a renamed vessel. Sort of compact probe one. This will be Jebsat 1. Alright, I think that's enough for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully next time we can do the position of satellite, collect science data, and collect science data from the surface. Anyways, I will see you all in the next episode.